happy with their work in the second half of that innings. Things were looking bleak, but Kumara chipped in with 3 very important wickets. Alamin changed things up. He picked up 2 as well. Jayaratne was fairly economical, 7.3 he went at. Overall, I think they'll be pretty happy with that. Could have been a lot worse. It means now the Kandy Warriors need 191 to get their first points of the new season. It's going to be tough. Should be interesting. Stay with us for the run chase.
Win better than the rest with 100% bonus on first deposit. Play against other players and not the house. Best odds in the market. This means better winnings are sure. This game involves an element of financial risk and may be a regret. Please play responsibly at your own risk.
पता है मैं अस्थमा के लिए इनहेलर क्यों यूज करता हूँ?
क्योंकि इनहेलर्स के हैं 3 फायदे। 1, इनमें गोलियों के मुकाबले काफी कम डोज होता है। 2, ये सीधे फेफड़ों में जाकर तुरंत असर करते हैं। और 3, इनकी लत भी नहीं लगती।
अस्थमा के लिए इनहेलर्स है सही।
आपण सगळे कॉन्ट्री काढू। मी माझं वॉलेट विसरलोय।
असा कसा रे तू?
अस्थि कुठे आहे?
कारखानी सांची वारी।
वडिलांच्या अस्थीचा डबा विसरलास? या जन्मात या नालायकाचं लग्न होणार नाही। चायला फेकून देऊ काय?
नाही सांगतो चांगला बोलतेस ना तू।
असं बोलत जा ना माझ्याशी। असं कधीच कोणी बोलत नाही माझ्याशी।
गोली मार दी मैंने तेरे भाई को।
लगता है भूल गया ना तेरे प्राणा की गीता।
बाप बेटे पे गुरजोत का हाथ उंगली भी नहीं लगा पा।
थोड़े दिनों में आप हाई कोर्ट के जज होने वाले।
क्या करना है? नेक्स्ट
एसीपी इन्वेस्टिगेशन, अरेस्ट, नोटिसेस सब खत्म करना होगा।
हरमन उसको इतनी आसानी से नहीं छोड़ेगा।
हरमन अबीर कहाँ है? हरमन!
Sometimes vengeance is justice.
डॉक्टर दीपिका ने रखा कदम एफएमएस हॉस्पिटल की दुनिया में।
मेरी लाइफ का सिर्फ एक ही पर्पस है, मेरी रेपुटेशन पे लगे दाग को साफ करना।
पर सामने खड़ा है मुश्किलों का तूफान।
इसे यहाँ इस हॉस्पिटल में दाखिल किसने होने दिया?
मैं एक डॉक्टर हूँ, मैं अपना काम जानती हूँ।
डॉक्टर सिन्हा जैसी बंदिया लाइफ में आगे कैसे बढ़ती है अपना चार्म यूज करके?
डॉक्टर सिन्हा की हायरिंग पे मैनेजिंग कमेटी फैसला लेगी।
मर्दों की इस दुनिया में कैसे बनाएगी दीपिका अपनी पहचान? सोमवार से शुक्रवार रात 10 बजे सोनी पर।
हमारे दादाजी कहा करते थे कि इंसान को उसका कर्म दिन मनाना चाहिए। तो आज तेरे अच्छे कर्मों की शुरुआत है।
नहर के किनारे से बरामद हुई लाश अजीत सोढी के भाई महीप सोढी की है।
मेरी सौख हमारी वजह से किसी की जान नहीं जाएगी।
तेरी सौख।
Welcome back to the Wolf 777 News LPL. The Dambulla Giants, they won the toss and decided that they would bat first. Brilliant innings by Salt. Dick Weller gave him good support. There's 37. Dustin Shanaka promised with 24. 190 for 7 in their 20 overs. Most of the bowlers came in for a little bit of tap. Gunaratne, 0 for 26 in his 2 overs. Kumara bowled with some pace, 3 for 34. in his. But I think there's work to be done for the Candy Warriors and their bowling attack.
It was a good start for the Giants. The openers really went after the bowling. Dick Weller was in good touch. Salt was pretty severe on anything in his zone. Really started hitting some big ones. And Nirosh and Dick Weller too got into the act. Pull shots, sweeps, logs. And they were very effective. Salt was merciless. He was just going over, hitting everything. Massive sixers. And what a fine half century. Before this happened, a friendly full toss. The least of the threatening deliveries accounting for the opener. Well, Salt just kept going. And everything came off the sweet spot.
Yeah, eventually he did go, caught and bowled by Alamin Hussain. Then it was the turn of Maksud. Hit the ball sweetly down the ground before he held out, caught Lahan of Colombaga, who was a little bit expensive. Dasan Shanaka walked to the wicket, and he immediately got on with things. A pulled six over mid-wicket, one down the ground. Young Mandel, as he was caught behind for six. And this is when the wickets started to fall from Powell getting in on the action. And the run rate started to slow. Najibullah Zadran, he held out in the deep as well. And all the good work of the first 8 or 9 overs was being undone. A couple of boundaries to close out the innings, which were really needed at this point after you thought they were going to end on around about 175. But because of the wonderful start, they ended on 190. And so 191 is what is needed by the Candy Warriors. It's going to be a difficult chase, not impossible. The surface is a good one, the outfield is quick, and the ball seems to fly forever here in Colombo. The Dambulla Giants have made their way out onto the surface, and we've got some powerful strikers at the top of the order. Keenan Lewis at the top of the order. He should provide some fireworks. We got a brief glimpse of Imran Tahir, one of the most experienced T20 players in the whole world. He's played absolutely everywhere, and he's flummoxed batters no matter which tournament he's played in. Devon Thomas, the other man. It's West Indians at the top of the order, gentlemen.
Chamika Karunaratne did use a new ball in the T20 World Cup. 27 wickets in his 42 games. Decent economy. Best of 4 for 28. And they got a lot of runs on the board to defend, but it's a good surface to bat on. We've spoken about how disappointing the Giants would be, particularly the way they ended. Devon Thomas, plenty of experience there, good strike rate. They will need a good opening partnership from this pair to try and give them some stability. This is Keenan Lewis. Another excellent strike rate of 133. Best of 89.
This man is a unit. You could see that on the American football field, protecting Tom Brady. He is a big man.
How about Black Caps? Karunaratne should bowl with a big heart. Plenty of runs on the board to defend.
Sent back, there is a slip in place.
Starting off with a slip. The power plays are going to be important for both teams. Obviously, the Warriors will want that kind of start that the Giants had. Just go after the bowling, have something stable to build on.
Well, they'll be under pressure, the batting side, because Imran Tahir is there. Ramesh Mendes. Oh, that's shot. A bit of width provided by the bowler outside the off stump, and that was more than enough.
Wow, this is hit hard. Yes, it asked to be hit, but he obliged. And some. The men in the inner ring didn't even have time to turn around, and that hit the boundary fence.
And he didn't move an inch in the crease.
And again, 4 more.
Don't bowl there. Short and wide. He is packing a punch. Yeah. Very little movement of the feet, but that bat moves. And it moves quite quickly.
Why Karunaratne had to change the line? The first delivery was ideal. He was attacking the stumps. And for the life of me, I don't understand why he decided to provide a bit of width outside the off stump.
They've changed the field now. Third man has come up, and there is a deep point. Wants 2. This will be tight if they do go. This would be tight. Good decision. Good decision to just take 1. Yeah, I'm a little bit perplexed, really. Dasan Shanaka had to answer some questions from Karunaratne around the field placing, but those were 2 long hops outside off stump. Those are poor deliveries, no matter what form of the game you're playing in. And it's very difficult to place a field for a wide, short ball, as third man now goes back. And wisely so.
Yeah, got to be absolutely on the money as a fast bowler looking to bowl in the power play. He should bowl within the stumps to start with. If you see the batsman is looking to hit the ball over mid-on, then change the line. Otherwise, there is no need to.
A single to end the over. A good one. The perfect start. 11 without loss.
काय लाकडं कशी दिली? 500 रुपये मन. 3,500? काही कमी नाही होणार?
मी येणार आहे तुमच्या बरोबर.
आपल्यात बायका जातात का विसर्जनाला?
काय म्हणालास?
नाहीतरी कधी वागले बायकांसारखी तू? काका गाडीत पेट्रोल भरावं लागेल. आपण सगळे कॉन्ट्री काढू. मी माझं वॉलेट विसरलोय.
असं कसा रे तू?
अस्ती कुठे आहे? खानी सर्चिंग मारी.
Sri Lanka might bat at 3 and Gunaratne lower. He's been the number 3. Let's look at the batting. I get the feeling that Sri Lanka might bat at 3. Gunaratne at 4. Paul Angelo Pereira, highly experienced, the captain. He's played he scored a lot of runs in first class and domestic cricket. He has international experience too. Nuwan Pradeep. Still very good at this format. Now more a white ball cricketer.
Big shout. Very big shout and unmoved. Now there will be a discussion and then the decision will have to be made. There's a lot of confidence and they've decided to go upstairs.
TV umpire director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. Start with the front foot, please. Fair delivery. Go to the front on position. Ball passes close to the bat. Can I have the ultra edge, please? is coming up.